Hey everybody, welcome back to the couch. My name is Melissa and this is Couch Mom Club. I post videos 4 times a week about pregnancy, motherhood, and life itself. If that excites you, go ahead and join the club. Hit that subscribe button and click that bell so that you know when I post new videos. Today I'm going to give you 4 easy ways to discover what your toddler is interested in. If you've ever spent hours and hours planning an event or an activity not knowing if your child was going to be interested in it, or if you sat down and just had no idea what to do, where to start, this is the video for you. By the end of this video, I'm hoping that you're able to discover what your child is actually interested in. Before we get into the 4 ways of how to discover what your toddler is interested in, I'm going to give you 4 reasons why it's important. Number 1, it's important to know your toddler. Getting to know your toddler is super important in parenting and in your child's life. When you get to know them and what they are interested in, it's going to play out for years and years to come. Who they are is who they're becoming, and knowing what they're interested in now will help you for their future. Number 2, knowing what your toddler is interested in now will give you clues to help them to discover what their purpose is. Being able to figure out what their purpose is earlier on in life will save you a lot of time and a lot of money. Number 3, knowing what your child is interested in will help you to alleviate stress as you are raising them and teaching them. For example, if you're a homeschool mom, if you know what they're interested in, you can better plan your lessons for them, and then you can understand how they learn. Lastly, knowing what your child is interested in will help to boost your relationship with them. You can create ways to bond and ways to relate, and this is always good in the child and parent relationship. We all want a good relationship with our kids, and knowing what they're interested in is one step closer. Alright guys, so here are 4 easy ways to discover what your toddler is interested in. Number 1 is to expose them to a variety of opportunities and experiences. For example, take your kids to the zoo, bring them to a museum, show them different things in life so that they can have a broad understanding of what happens in the world. When they're exposed to different experiences and you give them different opportunities, you get to learn what they're interested in. They'll gravitate towards what they like, and they'll ask you, can we go again? Can we do this again? And then you'll get insight. Your child is interested in a particular thing. Use experiences and adventures to show you what your child is truly interested in. The second way to discover what your toddler is truly interested in is to let them choose. When they have choices, you're going to be able to see what they gravitate towards. Allow them to pick their outfits. Allow them to pick the activity that they're going to do. Allow them to even choose what book they read at story time. This will show you what they are truly interested in, and when you engage in those activities, their attention will be grabbed, and then the possibilities are endless. What they learn, what they show you, what they even teach you will just be amazing in that time. The third easy way to discover what your toddler is interested in is fun. Play with them. You would be surprised what happens during playtime. Play is so important in the life of your toddler because that is their full-time job. When they play, they are learning, they are building skills, they are discovering the world, and they are operating in their highest level because play is literally their job. They are good at it, they want to do it, and in those moments, they discover who they are and discover what they're interested in. Remember that when you are playing with your kids, it's a good time to ask them questions. However, don't allow questions to dominate your playtime. Actually spend time playing with them. Make the car sounds. Let them show you what sounds the animals make. Whatever you're doing, engage in the activity. Questions are good, but don't overdo it with the questions. The last easy way to discover what your toddler is interested in is to involve them in your day-to-day life. Let them participate in the activities that you're doing. If you're running an errand, if you're cooking, if you're changing a tire, let them get involved. You would be surprised to know how interested they are in your life. When you give them opportunity to get involved in what you're doing, you will really discover what they're interested in. Parents are usually a big inspiration to their kids, and when you organically create opportunities for them to involve themselves in what you're doing, you're gonna see what they're interested in. They're gonna ask you, hey mommy, can I help you cook? Hey mommy, can I help you do this, do that? Whatever it is, involve them and you're going to discover what your child is truly interested in. All right guys, let's take a minute to recap. Here are the 4 reasons why it is important to know what your toddler is interested in. Number 1, it is important to get to know your child. Number 2, you can direct them to discovering their purpose. Number 3, you can alleviate stress in parenting. And number 4, you can develop a strong and lasting relationship with your child. And here are the 4 easy ways to discover what your child is interested in. Expose them to a variety of experiences and opportunities. Allow them to choose. Allow them to play and involve them in your life. Until next time, here are some cool Couch Mom Club videos for you to enjoy. Also, join the club, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell so that you know when I post new videos. Follow me on all your favorite social media platforms, and don't forget to check out the merch. All the links will be in the description below. And now it's time to get off the couch and into life.